No, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
You like jazz?
Hello and welcome to Not the Bees podcast with Sahin
and Anthony.
Thanks for that. I don't know why I did that.
It's because we were trying to stop the drinks. We're trying to do that cute thing that people do.
You done the Friday the 13th? No, not Friday. Freaky Friday trick to me instead.
Exactly. I'm now Jamie Lee Curtis and here's Lindsay Lohan.
Oh no.
I'm a gilf.
Oh man, Lindsay Lohan.
And you're dating Charlie Sheen or some shit. Who knows?
Is she? Oh,
No, I don't fucking know.
that worried me for a second.
Hey, man,
Although,
he's hung like a moose apparently. So.
Alright, so let's get into it. This segment we're talking about pop culture,
movies, pop culture. What we're all about.
Yeah, pretty much.
As can see,
Yeah.
anime.
Uzumaki. Sorry, I really wanted you to say that. Anyway, so we'll start off with the Marvel news that was brought up a couple of weeks ago at Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a photo here that I'm going to bring up. I'll probably put it somewhere again.
It's also on our Instagram, so if you guys want to have a look, it's on our Instagram. It's quite a really they use really dark colours, so you might need to zoom in a bit.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need to zoom in a bit at Not the Bees podcast on Instagram and on our Facebook too, or YouTube. You can watch our videos on YouTube. Alright, so the Marvel news was there for Phase 4. So
Ooh, damn,
next movie's up until 2021.
Jesus, that's actually not that far away.
No, it's not. And there's a lot of these movies here.
Fucking oath.
But they're also shows as well.
Oh,
So we've got Black Widow coming up. We got a TV series of Falcon and Winter Soldier. We got The Eternals with Angelina Jolie in it. We got Shang-Chi.
And The Legend of the Ten Rings.
Thanks.
Which I've got a theory, but say all the titles after this.
Okay. We got WandaVision, which is going to be a series, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
We got Doctor Strange. What's it called? Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. That's a cool title. After that, we got another series coming on the Disney streaming service, Loki. So all those Loki lovers. Another one. I'm pretty sure this is animated. What If? We got Hawkeye, another Disney streaming service, and then we got another movie in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And Taika Waititi's directing it, so you
That's
know
a
it's
good
going to be
title.
fucking good. And if you look at the writing, it's all old Norse cartoon, retro, it looks
It
amazing.
looks like it could have been on an 80s, 90s animated show or something.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and or some shit.
Yeah.
I am the god of thunder. Odin.
See, now we need to have Arnold play Thor one day. He can be one of the Thors. There's many Thors, so
That's true.
let's have this.
In the multiverse.
Alright, so what are you most excited for about that list?
Ooh, okay, so I've got a few.
Yep.
Thor: Love and Thunder, mainly because of Taika Waititi and just Chris Hemsworth. Loki, just because I want to know if it's going to be based, spoiler alert, if it's going to be based after Endgame or before Endgame or during, when they went into time in Endgame, or just where, when and how and where, what the hell's it going to be?
I hope it's
After the events of Endgame, where he's in their universe now.
I hope it's present, because I feel like if they do too much in the past, then they're gonna confuse me too much more.
And I hate anything about time travel.
I love it, but it's confusing.
What if? Because I believe that is animated, so it'll probably have a lot of scenarios of what if this was meant to happen, or this was meant to happen, or how this was meant to happen, which I can understand why it's going to be animated, because there'll be so many scenarios.
Yeah. Quick thing on that, actually, I didn't connect this to until right now. I saw a recent interview with the directors of Endgame, Russo brothers, and they were actually talking about, and I think Kevin Feige as well, they were talking about an alternate ending that they had for Endgame, was when they come back from the time heist, Thanos was waiting for him on a throne of skulls. So we could see that in What If. You never know.
I'd like to see a what if of if Ant-Man shrunk himself into Thanos' ear and just fucking exploded.
Wasn't expecting you to say ear.
Bumhole.
Rhea. No.
Rhea, ear, kind of rhymes.
Yeah.
Hawkeye, because whether it's going to be a prequel or aftermath or whatever, and Shang-Chi Legend of the Ten Rings.
Nice.
My little theory behind this is that if anyone watched the crappy animated TV series, Armored Adventures, Iron Man, you would have seen Mandarin, and he was gathering like these 10 rings. And I feel like that might be the new kind of main plot of the new Marvel Cinematic Universe. Instead of the gemstones, which have been destroyed, the 10 rings may be the biggest protagonist, antagonist. And it may be magic related as opposed to being space and cosmic, like in the most previous phases, whereas all space and cosmic maybe now, because of all your WandaVision, Loki.
Makes a lot of sense.
Maybe magic's the new
You got Loki,
thing. And you got the new Doctor Strange movie, so maybe magic is the new thing taking over.
Okay. And Wanda is supposed to be in Doctor Strange as well.
That makes sense. They're both like magicians, sorceresses.
I'm pretty sure there was a comic last year or so with Wanda Maximoff and Doctor Strange where she was like his apprentice type of thing. I think could be getting mixed up with her and magic. I hope not. I'm pretty sure it was her. I should probably know that. My list is pretty similar to yours. I'm looking forward to Thor. I'm looking forward to Loki, Doctor Strange, Falcon and Winter Soldier. I can't wait for because I'm a big Captain America man. And I love both those characters. I love Winter Soldier.
I reckon they're gonna be like a married couple where they're gonna constantly argue and whatnot. Like it's gonna be in each other's throats.
It's just gonna be one of those like husband and wife TV sitcoms.
Like a bromance.
There's not gonna be any action at all. They're just gonna
arguing in a fucking Volkswagen Beetle or some shit.
I'll be happy. If that's all it is. But Thor.
I hope he's fat.
But wait, do you know what this is going to be about?
No, what is it about?
Oh, we're about to see live reaction for Sahin now. How do you feel about like all the?
Wait a minute, I did read something that Natalie Portman's the new chick Thor.
Yeah. So in the comics, there is a chick Thor, and it is Thor's old girlfriend.
Wait, don't tell me he's gonna die.
No. Well, not in the comic. I haven't made the movie, so it might be different. But in the comics, she ends up being one of the Thors. And a funny story, I actually used to hang out at a comic shop a lot. And one day I was like, oh, the Mighty Thor, I'm going to buy this comic. I really like this. This looks awesome. Cool cover. Start reading it. I'm like, oh yeah, why is Thor a chick? Maybe it's only going to happen for the first couple pages or so. Get to the end of it, I'm like, that was friggin' awesome comic. What happens next?
I've read it, the art style is amazing in that.
Amazing, and the story just keeps getting better and better. And she's a badass Thor, so if they make that like the comics, as much as I'm a bit like, oh, why are they making everything a chick? Why are they making everyone like,
then again,
different?
If she's as badass as she is in that Lonely Island video, in that important song, I'll like it.
Nice.
Shut the fuck up, it's so bad.
That's it, you just want to see an angry one.
Yeah, just an angry fucking Natalie Portman.
And Chris Hemsworth's still being in it, so...
Will it be continued from Endgame, or...?
Yeah, I assume, well, this is in 2021.
Ah, okay, so he might be fat or he might lose his weight.
Yeah, and Taika Waititi is returning as Korg, so I think he's been in it more, which would be great.
I love Korg.
Yeah, who doesn't, man? I'm excited for Loki, just because who doesn't like Loki?
Fucking oath, Tom Hiddleston.
Such a good villain.
Fucking oath.
Be interesting to see where he would go from grabbing the Tesseract again, I guess.
True.
Doctor Strange.
Apparently it's going to be like horror themed.
Yeah.
From what I've been told and heard.
But they did say that about the first one. But I think this one's going to be more true. What was it? Something of Madness.
Yeah, the Multiverse of Madness.
Multiverse of
Madness of the Multiverse.
So that means they could be breaking into the multiverse. We could be seeing a Miles Morales. We could more Spider-Man.
I would have loved if Childish Gambino was Miles Morales.
Well, the character he played is Miles Morales' uncle.
Oh, the Prowler.
In Homecoming.
That's
true. Prowler. So
that means he's going to be really fucking young and scrawny.
Yeah.
Like, considering he's the uncle, like, just imagine what the nephew is going to be. if Gambino is the uncle...
There's a reason why he takes off his shirt on stage all the time, because he's got such a weird body, doesn't he?
That's true.
Yeah, I'm keen for all this stuff. Eternals
I'm happy that
really-
Marvel's just released this. I still do love DC, but where the fuck you at? Where is DC at?
I'm keen for Shang-Chi as well. Sorry, I just got distracted.
Apparently Jackie Chan's going to be cast in that.
Apparently, I hope he is.
Marvel just gets the best actors.
I would like to see a really good martial arts Marvel movie, and they're making a Blade reboot as well.
Yeah, Mahershala Ali. Which
I'm
is
so
awesome.
happy you said his name.
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, there you
Just
go.
rolls off the tongue. Mahershala Ali.
But he played
Cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth as well. He was a good villain.
Now they've made it as if the Daredevil and the Luke Cage and Iron Fist and Jessica Jones never fucking happened. They're not even going to redo Daredevil, and that is the best fucking Daredevil I've ever fucking seen. Charlie Cox, just sensational. Vincent D'Onofrio, or whatever his fucking name is, Goran from Law and Order, best Kingpin.
He was amazing.
Oh.
He probably made the first season that good.
Fucking oath.
Venom.
Yes.
There's a new Venom coming out, directed by Andy Serkis, which
Fucking good director as well.
many of you may know as Gollum or Smeagol or Caesar from Planet of the Apes, or
Directed one of the Jungle Book movies.
or what's his Ulysses Claw from
Ulysses Claw. Yeah.
Black Panther.
That was the best South African accent ever.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for his mixtape. How good was that in Black Panther? I'm really interested to see what he brings to Venom, because this was a movie where the first one, I'm not the biggest fan of Tom Hardy, but I actually really liked him in this.
He does more noises than actually talk.
Yeah.
Right.
He was funny in Venom though, but the problem I had with the movie was the fight scenes, and when you saw Venom, it was hard to see him at times because it was so dark, and especially when he was fighting another creature.
I think that was the whole thing with Fox. Like, they just try and hide the violence.
Yeah.
Even with like the X-Men movies, they try to hide it.
Yeah, that's true.
Except for in the Wolverine, but anything like like X-Men 1, 2 and 3 and whatever, anything that should have been violent was hidden. It's like Wolverine is literally stabbing someone with knives, and you don't see that shit.
Yeah, you just see poke holes pretty much. Yeah, I'm keen to see what such a creative guy and someone that knows motion capture will bring to Venom.
Oh.
So that could only, I feel like that could only be good news.
Oh, fucking oath.
Next we got Watchmen TV series. Looks amazing. Looks very mysterious.
Very dark, just very ominous, and just...
I reckon a lot of Watchmen fans that weren't happy about the movie, even if you were happy about the movie, you're going to love this show. It looks looks
So
very
I
true.
believe it's the events after the movie, because you got like the Sons of Rorschach, which is like this underground group, and Ozymandias,
creepy as hell as well.
and I think he's played by Jeremy Irons.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So he's a bit older, so it's a few
Very
years
cool. Yes,
after.
he is.
Yeah, Jeremy Irons, who is an amazing fucking actor.
Yeah.
Intelligent as fuck. Like, it looks awesome. Like, it just looks grungy, the way it should have been.
Yeah.
I found the movie was a bit bright, and it's funny, like, you see the movie, it's gritty, but it was kind of...
I think they were just going for like a campy, comic-y look. It was weirdly, it was saturated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's something that it had to be theatrical at the same time, but this is the way that Watchmen should have been done.
Yeah. Next we got another TV series that I'm looking forward to that I posted on our Instagram. Here's Dark Materials, which is based off the novels of Golden Compass.
Oh.
Which, there was a movie with Nicole Kidman and stuff.
They only made the 1 or 2, didn't they? With
one.
Daniel Craig and the polar bear and shit.
So this one is based off the actual book series. So there's going to be, I think they've already talked about 3 seasons, which is going to be cool. The little girl is playing, from Logan, is playing the main character.
Can she speak English?
Yeah, I hope so. She doesn't do any talking in the trailer, so she might not. James McAvoy. Who doesn't like themselves some James McAvoy?
I just want that polar bear to return.
Yeah, it's going to be in there.
Oh, fuck yeah, my boy.
There's a badass part in the trailer. I'll show you the trailer after this. The polar bear walks out. It's got like this awesome stone helmet. It's pretty cool. And it's got Lin-Manuel Miranda, who wrote Hamilton, done the music for Mary Poppins, done the music for Moana, and he does a lot of music.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he wrote that. Yep.
This one's my favourite.
Yeah, this next one coming up, I'll let you talk about because I
The
haven't
Boys.
seen any of it.
The boys.
Alright.
Oh, Seth Rogen, he is a gun, son of a gun of a producer. Another one of his amazing shows is The Preacher. In this, based off a comic book, some aspects are not like the comic book, so spoiler alert, I guess. It's pretty much like if Justice League, the behind the scenes of what superheroes do. So they got their own Twitters and Facebooks, and they got their own marketing and all that shit.
Modern.
Yeah, so it's like modern, and they lose a lot of people to collateral damage, but they got world's best lawyers. So anytime they try and do something, it gets covered up. So main plot is main character's making out his missus. The Flash of the series pretty much makes her explode. A man by the name of Butcher, Billy Butcher, finds him and takes him on into his team. They want to take down the Seven, which is the main group of heroes. And you'll find out why Billy Butcher wants to do it towards the end of the season. So if anyone that hasn't seen it, I don't want to spoil it for you because it's a great series to watch.
Yeah.
But throughout the whole series, you just see how dark superheroes can get, where they just don't give a shit. They cover everything up. They try and make themselves out to be heroes when they're not. It's just all for publicity.
Yeah. Pretty violent, isn't it?
Oh, fucking oath.
Yeah, I've heard it.
There is once...
Okay.
Oh, I was going to say one scene. They've got a character called Translucent, and they're... Alright, spoiler for this one, because this is a fucking amazing scene. There's a character called Translucent. He's the invisible bloke. Massive pervert, right? And his skin's made out of like a carbon, so he's virtually indestructible, and they're trying to find a way to kill him. And they watch a documentary on turtles where the shell's indestructible, but on the inside they're soft. So Frenchie, who was one of the guys in the group of the boys, he comes up with an idea to put C4 up his ass. Because the inside would be soft, but the exterior would be hard. It fucking worked, he exploded.
I guess I have to watch it.
It's on Amazon Prime, if anyone that's going to watch it.
I'll give it a go, just for you. Anything else you want to talk about that?
Watch it.
Shall we move on to the next segment?
Bloody oath.
I'll let you start it off.
Alright. This next segment is my un-Australian segment. Chin Chin. Oh, Chin Chin. Alright. I had a fucking date from hell. And the thing is, it wasn't even a fucking date, because the date never even happened.
You're kidding.
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. I've been on this 2 dates with this girl already, and we're going on our third date. She organised it, she was keen as a bean, and organised the time, and was going to go to pick her up. Went to her house and noticed her car was not there. I'm like, alright, probably at work, probably doing some OT, so I thought I'd just wait for 10-15 minutes. Gave her a text message. I'm like, hey, what, are you on your way? This, that. Nothing, so I thought I'll just give her a call just in case she's driving. Nothing.
Wow.
I know the girl herself, so we've known each other for a few years, so I messaged one of her friends. I'm like, do you know where she is? Is she alive, or can you contact her for me? And nothing.
Nothing.
That was Friday.
So someone you've actually known for a while.
Yeah. And that was Friday. It is now in Australia Wednesday, and I have not heard from this girl, but she has seen my Snap stories.
Oh.
She is posting on Facebook.
See, if you're going to ghost someone...
Be fucking smart about it.
Yeah, don't be so reckless.
Don't look at my Snap stories but not respond to me on Facebook. I have now seen that she has seen my messages on Facebook, on Messenger, so I know you're alive, bitch.
I don't even know what to say. How dumb can you be? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry because you stood up my mate, so...
But like...
I won't use bad language here, but you know.
Like, if you're gonna ghost me, at least be a ghost and fucking disappear.
Yeah.
Like,
or else we'll make you disappear. No, I'm just...
that was dank. That was dank. But
so I need to have a couple
yeah.
of drinks before I get that done.
Dating is a very hard thing, man. Like, especially for all these apps where people don't want to meet people in real life, so they send pictures of their doodles instead. Like, what happened to the good old showing your doodle in public? No, I'm going to show mine right now. It's an eggplant. Isn't that what people send each other? Fucking eggplants? What the fuck? What's an eggplant got to do with a doodle?
Yeah, I don't know. Mine doesn't have a green tip like that, so...
Neither does mine. If yours looks like that, you should probably get it checked out. Unless you're Lenny Kravitz.
How long have you had that sock in your pocket? Like, was that in your pocket?
No, I had it ready. Had it at home.
Here's one sock I prepared earlier.
Here's Gordon Ramsay style.
Oh man, yeah, I don't understand. I'm happy I'm not part of that scene at the moment.
Yeah, I've been out of the game for too long.
Yeah,
I just don't understand it.
people do my head in with all this stuff. Like, not just dating, everything has to be done through apps and online. And like, we went to Pancake Parlour and they want you to like
take a picture of it and tag you in it and check in, and
they want you to order through an app instead of a waiter coming to your table or anything. So like,
get fucked.
It's like, it does my head in. It's like people just can't be bothered. They're like, oh, do it yourself. Like, what am I here for?
Yeah, I might as well just get it delivered.
Yeah, exactly.
Even getting it delivered, I'll do it off my fucking phone.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, you go out and you see all this shit, but then you go to a certain restaurant, you'll have a good waitress or a waiter, and they'll come by, and it'll make the night that much better because you'll be like, oh, that person was really nice.
That was not a fart, that was a chair.
Sure. That one.
That one of the three.
Like,
that could have been fun.
It's not that hard to not be a shitty person. Back to your story. I really don't understand that. I don't know what to do for you, but you'll get there, man.
Yeah.
You'll get there. She doesn't deserve you anyway.
Nah.
She's obviously a douchebag if she like is standing
Initiates
up.
date, but doesn't show up to date. It's like, what?
Yeah, and then friggin' doesn't answer you, but make sure that you can see that she's seen your stuff.
Yeah.
That's mostly women are confusing. I'm sorry.
I don't understand, but
I'm just getting the finger from my girlfriend right now.
Multiple fingers,
Fiance.
the whole hand. But that's it for that segment, guys. I know that covered a lot.
Yeah.
But thank you for sticking by for so long and hearing me rant about my love life troubles.
Alright.
But please do continue to follow us on the Instagram, Not the Bees podcast, and our Facebook, Not the Bees podcast.
And if you do see the girl that stood up, Sahin, feel free to throw the nearest object at her. See you later.
See you guys.